Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our lesson is Chapter 3, Fractions Part 3. At the end of this video, students will be able to identify an irreducible fraction a over b, where a and b different from 0 are two integers. Simplify a literal fraction. Please put in front of you paper, pencil, calculator, your textbook edition 2012 or 2017. Before starting this video, students must recall the rules of powers. am times an, same base, different exponent. We add the exponents. Example, 2 exponent 2 times 2 exponent 3 is equal to 2 exponent 5. A times b exponent m, all in parentheses, is equal to am times bm. We distribute the exponent. 4 times 3 exponent 4 equal to 4 exponent 4 times 3 exponent 4. am exponent and power of power, we multiply the power. 0.3 exponent 2 all exponent 5 equal to 0.3 exponent 10. Division of same base having same exponent, we subtract the exponent. An over ap equal to an minus p. Minus 5 exponent 5 over minus 5 exponent 3 equal to minus 5 exponent 2, which is equal to 5 square. A over b all exponent m equal to am over bm. 7 over 6 exponent 5 equal to 7 exponent 5 over 6 exponent 5. We distribute the exponent over 7 and 6. Also, what is a prime number? A prime number is a natural number which is greater than 1 and has exactly two divisors, 1 and the number itself. Let's see some prime numbers. Number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. The divisors of 31 are 1 and 31. Also, what is prime factorization? Prime factorization is writing the number as a product of prime factors. For example, number 84 divided by 2 is 42, by 2, 21, divided by 3, 7, by 7, 1. So 84 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 7, which is 2 squared times 3 times 7. So we write number 84 as a product of prime factors. This is the prime factorization of 84. Also, what is the greatest common factor of natural numbers? The greatest common factor, GCF, of m and n, where m and n are natural numbers, is the product of their common prime factors of the lowest exponents. Let's see this example. Find the GCF of numbers 8 and 12. Solution. Number 8 is divided by 2, 4, by 2, 2, by 2, 1. So number 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 2 cubed. Number 12 divided by 2, 6, by 2, 3, by 3, 1. So number 12 is 2 times 2 times 3 is equal to 2 exponent 2 times 3. So we can notice that the common factor of number 8 and 12 is number 2. The GCF is the common factor with lowest exponent, which is here we have 3 and here we have number 2. So we will take 2 exponent 2, which is equal to number 4. Now, our objective is identify an irreducible fraction. Definition. A over b is an irreducible fraction if the GCF of a and b is 1. Let's see these examples. 3 over 2 and 25 over 14 are irreducible fractions since the GCF of 3 and 2 is 1 and the GCF of 25 and 14 is 1. Now, let's see this application. Which of the following are irreducible fractions? Now please pause the video and try to solve this application. Solution. 5 over 7 and 28 over 9 are irreducible fractions, since the GCF of 5 and 7 is 1 and the GCF of 28 and 9 is 1. But 4 over 16 and 75 over 35 are not irreducible fractions, since the GCF of 4 and 16 is 4 and not 1. Also, the GCF of 75 and 35 is equal to 5 and different from 1. Now, how to reduce a fraction? To reduce a fraction a over b, please follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Decompose the numerator a and the denominator b into their prime factors. Step 2. Find the GCF of a and b. Step 3. Divide the numerator and the denominator by their GCF. Now, let's see this example. Reduce the fraction 98 over 140. Solution. First of all, let's find the prime factors of 98 and 140. 98 divided by 2 is 49 by 7, 7 by 7, 1. And 140 is divided by 2, 70 by 2, 35 by 5, 7 by 7, 1. So, 98 is equal to 2 times 7 squared and 140 equal to 2 squared times 5 times 7. Now, step 2 is to find the GCF of 98 and 140. The common prime factors of 98 and 140 are number 2 and number 7. We will take them with the lowest exponent. So the GCF here is 2 times 7, which is 14. Step 3, let's divide 98 and 140 by 14. So 98 divided by 14 is 7 and 140 divided by 14 is 10. So 98 over 140 equal to 7 over 10. Then 7 over 10 is a reducible form of 98 over 140, since the GCF of 7 and 10 is equal to 1. Now let's see this application. Reduce the fraction 135 over 45. Please pause the video and try to solve this application. Let's see the solution. First of all, we want to find the prime factors of 135 and 45. 135 is divided by 3, 45 by 3, 15 by 3, 5 by 5, 1. And 45 by 3, 15 by 3, 5 by 5, 1. Then 135 equal to 3 cubed times 5. And 45 equals 3 squared times 5. Now step 2 is to find the GCF of 135 and 45. We can notice here that the common prime factors are number 3 and 5. So to find the GCF, we must take the common prime factors with the lowest exponent. The lowest exponent of number 3 here is the exponent 2. And the lowest exponent of number 5 is exponent 1. So 3 squared times 5 equal to 45. Now the last step is to divide these two numbers by their GCF, which is 45. So 135 divided by 45 over 45 divided by 45 equal 3 over 1 equals 3. So 3 over 1 is the reducible form of 135 over 45, since the GCF of 3 and 1 is 1. Now the second objective is to simplify a literal fraction. To reduce or simplify a literal fraction m over n, please follow these steps. Step 1. Decompose the numbers in the numerator and denominator into prime factors. Step 2. Cancel the common factors using the rules of powers. Now let's see this example. Reduce the fraction 45 times 7a squared over 12 times 75ab squared. Now let's see the solution. Step 1. Decompose the numbers in the numerator and denominator into prime factors. 45 is equal to 3 squared times 5. 12 is equal to 2 squared times 3. And 75 is equal to 3 times 5 squared. Then 45 times 7 is equal to 3 squared times 5 times 7. And 12 times 75 is equal to 2 squared times 3 times 3 times 5 squared equals 2 square times 3 square times 5 square. Now, step 2, cancel the common factors. As we can see here, using the rules of powers, we can cancel 3 square with 3 square and 5 with 5 square. And a square over a is equal to a. Then the result will be 7a over 2 times 5b squared. Let's see this application. Reduce the following fractions to the simplest form. Now please pause the video and try to solve this application. Now we decompose 180 into prime factors and 12 and 55 into prime factors, and then we cancel the common factors to obtain 3a squared over b. Number 2, we decompose number 27 and 18 into prime factors, then we cancel the common factors using the rules of powers. We obtain 3xz over 2y cubed. Your assignment: review from the textbook, page 28, edition 2017, and try to solve your homework from the textbook, exercises 8, page 36, and 13 parts ADF, page 37, edition 2017. Finally, the summary. Rational numbers can be written as limited number of digits after the point, can be written as a fraction, can have equivalent fractions, can be written as unlimited repeated number of digits after the point, also can be written as a fraction, and can have unlimited number of equivalent fractions. Don't forget the cross product. To reduce a fraction a over b, decompose the numerator and denominator into their prime factors, then find the GCF of a and b. Finally, divide the numerator and the denominator by their GCF. To reduce a literal fraction, decompose the numerator and denominator into their prime factors, and then cancel the common factors using the rules of powers. Remember, a over b is an irreducible fraction if the GCF of a and b is equal to 1. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.